Hello, my beautiful people. It's me, Sheila Trulove. Today we're going to talk about monogamy and is it realistic? I saw a video the other day with this guy. He was really a big fan of polygamy. He feels that it is unrealistic and unnatural for anyone to be monogamous. He felt it's unrealistic because it goes against nature as we are sexually wired beings and we're supposed to be allowed to have sex with whoever we see and whoever we're attracted to. This is his belief. He said that if someone has been married for 25, 40, or 50 years and they've only cheated, let's say, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, then they did pretty well in terms of this monogamy. Me, I say that's a bunch of bullery. If they stepped out of their marriage 2 or 3 times, I assure you, they only got caught 2 or 3 times. That's all that means. Being faithful to one woman is unrealistic to him, but yet a man, he can be faithful to his barber, a sports team, his homeboys, his dog, his Jordans. Shall I go on? I mean, they can be faithful to all these whatever things, but being faithful to a woman, that seems to be a problem. I'm going to have to side with the folks who say that monogamy is very, very realistic because it's like any other shaped behavior. I don't buy that excuse that we are naturally wired to do certain things. We are naturally wired to do a lot of things. At the same time, we know that we have certain impulses that have to be controlled. There are instant gratifications that we want to indulge in, but we have to delay or cancel them altogether. As a child, we may want to get things and take all the things that we want and things that don't belong to us. That's why when a child get caught with, let's say, stealing cookies out of the cookie jar, their parent have to tell them, you know what? That's not a good idea. Please don't do that again. You should not take things that do not belong to you.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
If the child is not taught this, as they get older, they won't realize that there are consequences for that type of behavior. So he has to be shaped not to do these things. Excuse me, I have a cold. As a teenager or an adolescent, they may want to sleep in. Sleeping in, it feels really good. You have to have that behavior shaped also because when you get older, you're going to have to get a job and you have to get up in the mornings. Just like when someone makes you angry, let's say you're in preschool and someone makes you mad and you haul off and you hit them. You're supposed to have that type of behavior shaped because there are consequences for that type of behavior. When you become an adult, you don't get passes for poor behavior, saying, oh, I don't know, it's just natural. Not acceptable. The same thing goes for monogamy. Being faithful, having sexual discipline is called being an adult. This is something that you learn to shape, knowing there are severe consequences for certain behaviors. People have to learn that everything they want isn't necessarily good for them. A lot of people sometimes think it's okay to do whatever they want, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Whatever they feel like they're big and bad enough to do, or whatever they feel they're equipped to do, regardless of how it may affect them or the fallouts that it may cause. Just because we can do something, it doesn't mean that we should. I mean, I could actually walk into a zoo and attempt to pet a lion. Does that mean that I should, though? We might be attracted to many people, but that doesn't mean we should entertain all of them. Little boys definitely need to be taught this. From a very, very young age, they need to be taught how to be with one woman. And maybe if they were being taught properly, we wouldn't have all these baby mamas around here and all these single parents in the world. Single mothers. The point I'm making is, if you want to have sex with multiple people, then just stay single. See how simple that is? Anyway, this is Sheila Trulove, coming at you with a cold and all, laying down in bed, loving you still. If I always in my videos the same. You always have a choice. Please choose wisely. You have a good day and we'll talk again. Goodbye for now.